Hello, I'm Nook and welcome to my first ever free YouTube crochet tutorial. In this video, I'll be showing you how to make my little no-sew chubby fish pattern. Now this pattern will be available in written form on my Instagram and on my website. Both will be linked below if you prefer a written version. But I thought I would also record a YouTube tutorial because there will be a couple steps in here that are a bit more difficult to explain in writing and maybe are easier to grasp when you see it visually. Now I do want to emphasize that this video is not meant to teach you how to crochet, so I do expect that you know how to do a magic ring, a single crochet, increase, decrease, a half double crochet, a double crochet, and a treble crochet. Also chaining and slip stitching are also used in this pattern. For this pattern you will need two colors. I always use a light color for the face and the fins and a darker color for the body. 2 or maybe 3 stitch markers. 2 I would highly recommend using. 3 is in case one of the techniques that I'm going to show you is a bit new to you. This might help you to find your stitches in the next round. You will of course need a hook. I was using Woolon's Bunny Baby yarn in shades number 44 and 87. This is a weight 6 super bulky and it recommends a 4.5 hook, which is exactly what I'm using. So I'm using a 4.5 hook with this pattern. And then you will also need some scissors and a darning needle to weave in your ends at the end. And with that, I'm going to hop right into the video and I hope you enjoy making your own chubby little fish. Hi guys, voiceover Nook here. So we're going to start with 8 single crochet in a magic ring in the face color. Now insert a stitch marker in the last back loop of your magic ring and also in the first back loop of your magic ring. This is going to make it much easier in the next 2 rounds to find your stitches. For round 2, we're going to place 8 single crochet in the front loops of our magic ring. This will create the little mouth shape. Next up, we're going to place 8 increases in the back loops of the magic ring. And this is where the stitch markers really come in handy that indicate the first and last back loop of that magic ring. Now continue crocheting around round 3 by doing another increase round, which consists of 1 single crochet followed by 1 increase, and doing this 8 times to have a total of 24 stitches. Now you should really be able to see that mouth shape coming to life. Round 5 is just 24 single crochets around. In the last stitch of round 5, change to the body color . Round 6 is another 24 single crochet around, but this time in the body color. In the next round, you'll be placing the fins, which can be a little trickier. Start by placing 5 single crochets. And in the last stitch, color change to the fin color. Now place a stitch marker in the back loop only of the previous round. You'll now crochet the fin into the front loop, which is 1 single crochet, 2 half double crochets, and 1 single crochet, all done into the same front loop. When you're done with the fin, color change back to the body color. Now continue with another 12 single crochets in the body color. Now it's time for another fin, so color change to the fin color once again. I forgot to place a stitch marker in the next back loop, but I highly recommend that you do. Now, once again, do 1 single crochet, 2 half double crochets, and 1 single crochet in the next front loop. After that, you're going to color change to the body color once again. Finish off the round with 5 single crochet in the body color. Start the next round with 5 single crochets. Now place a single crochet in the marked back loop that you skipped in the previous round. Continue the round with 12 single crochet. Once again, place 1 single crochet in the marked back loop only that you skipped in the previous round. Finish the round with 5 single crochet. Now place your safety eyes between rows 4 and 5, 10 stitches apart. Two things to keep in mind are the bottom of the fish is indicated by the stitch marker, and the second thing is the mouth is already the second round of the fish. You'll now start decreasing. Round 9 consists of 4 single crochet followed by 1 decrease repeated 4 times to get 20 stitches. In round 10, you will repeat 3 single crochet followed by 1 decrease 4 times to reach 16 stitches. Round 11 is 2 single crochets and a decrease repeated 4 times to reach 12 stitches. Now take the time to stuff your fish firmly. The last decrease round, round 12, consists of 1 single crochet followed by a decrease repeated 4 times to reach 8 stitches. You'll now crochet through both sides at the same time to create a line for the fin vertically. You may need to add a stitch to make sure your line lines up with the fins. Now color change to the fin color and you can now cut off the body color. Now pinch the end of the fish flat and crochet 4 single crochet through both sides at the same time to create a line for the back fin. You'll now create the fin. To do this, chain 2 and turn your work around. Now place a triple crochet into the next stitch. In the next stitch, place 1 half double crochet and a slip stitch. Place 1 slip stitch and 1 half double crochet in the next stitch. In the last stitch, place a triple crochet, finish off by chaining twice and placing a slip stitch in the last stitch. You'll now add the top fin. To do this, slip knot the fin color onto your hook. Now insert your hook between rounds 8 and 9, making sure your hook is pointing from one fin to the other. In the space your hook is currently in, crochet the following 4 stitches: 1 single crochet, 2 double crochets, and 1 single crochet. You can now fasten off the yarn of the top fin. Now it is time to securely weave in the ends. I do this by weaving in all ends through the same hole of the fish. Really make sure they all leave the fish through the same hole or you'll have trouble hiding the ends in the end. Once all the ends exit the fish through the same hole, tie them together securely. Cut off the excess yarn and use a darning needle to pull or push the ends into the fish. You have now finished creating your very own chubby no-sew fish. And there you go, you've made your own little chubby fish. I hope you enjoyed this pattern. If anything is still unclear, don't hesitate to contact me. You can always contact me over on Instagram, and if you don't have Instagram, you can email me, but I do say I don't check my email, my Nooks Hooks email very regularly. It's more like once or twice a week, but on Instagram, usually I'll answer within a day or two. So, hope you enjoyed this pattern, and I hope my first ever YouTube crochet tutorial was easy to follow for you guys and you enjoyed making your own chubby fish. See you guys in the next video. Bye!